ambulance. He's unconscious.
I'm calling the police. She's not going to get away with this.
Oh, my God.
Hey, he's still not moving.
Neither are you. Get them crisps over here, I'm starving. Hey, what have I done?
Now that's the point. You're just taking Lisa for granted.
No, Lisa knows how I feel about her. No point banging on about it all the while.
The vow you had to start Uncle Zach, because Lisa was really unimpressed with you.
It's none of your business. I know how to handle Lisa.
Oh, God, what's happened?
I don't know, love.
Shouldn't somebody go with him?
I'll go.
But isn't there somebody we should contact? Family?
Well, I don't even know if he's got one. I suppose the person he's been closest to is Rachel.
Well, Jack's just given her a lift home from our house. She'll be back by now.
Well, I'll go and phone her.
Oh, poor Steve. What was that mad woman thinking of?
I can't believe Kim would have meant this to happen.
I'll ring as soon as I hear any news.
I saw it all from our house. It was holding onto the car when she drove off. This was no accident, love.
Why would she want to hurt Steve? He'd asked her to marry him.
You're joking. Well, I think we all know what her answer is.
Ah, Lisa. So, can I ask you something?
What?
Can I borrow a fiver to get some supper from Mobile Chipper?
Steve will be James's stepfather. Well, I mean, what interest is he ever shown in our grandson?
Oh, for God's sake, woman, they're not getting wed. You don't say yes, then run your fiancé down, do you?
Well, what if they are? He'll be taking our Dave's place.
I'll just drop it, Mum. We're here to plan Dad's birthday bash.
Yeah, so you get tipped by Ned while we sort out all the secret stuff.
Where's it, Sam again?
Yeah, please.
Hi, Ellen. 2 packs of lager shandy. Oh, did you get in touch with Rachel?
Oh, Kathy said she isn't back yet.
Well, Jack and her left our place ages ago.
Well, I'll try again later.
What's wrong?
Sarah and the children are going to come back from holiday soon. What happens then?
I don't know.
I do. You'll just kick me into touch.
It's not like that.
Jackie, you're using me.
Listen to me. I've never been unfaithful to Sarah before this. I'm not that sort of bloke. If you want to know, I've been tearing myself apart with guilt. But I keep coming back to the same simple truth. You make me feel alive.
I don't want to split up your family.
I'm not out to take advantage of you, Rachel. I love you.
Kim, you all right?
Why did you drive off?
None of your business.
I can't believe you left him there like that.
I told you there's more to life than flowers and romance. But you're right. That's important too. It's just there's someone else I've got a lot of feelings for. Wouldn't be fair on Steve if I married him as second best.
I can't believe you're being so selfish.
You're right. Maybe I should go and see him. He deserves an answer.
Kim, I don't think you understand. Steve's on his way to hospital. He's unconscious.
What?
Well, he hit his head on the ground when you drove off.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I've got to go to the hospital.
Mrs. Tate?
Yes?
Mrs. Kim Tate? I'm DC Fallon. This is DC Rogers. We'd like to speak to you about an incident outside the Woolpack Public House earlier this evening.
No. You can't love me, Jack. It makes it all too complicated.
There's no escaping. That's how I feel.
You're just going through a bad patch with Sarah. This is just an infatuation.
It's got nothing to do with Sarah and everything to do with you.
You're scaring me, Jack. This makes it so different.
I understand. You want out.
I don't know. I'm confused. I better go. It's late.
Stay. Just for tonight.
Well, what about And say what? I'm sorry I'm not coming home tonight, but I'm sleeping with Jack.
Well, say my car broke down. You had to stop over.
It's too risky.
Please. Look, we don't have to sleep together. I just want to be near you.
Oh, that's the last of it, thank God. Hey, you nearly finished. You on drugs or something?
Yeah. Us dingles are used to hard work.
Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, the king of comedy.
See, your problem is, right, you're old and knackered.
I beg your pardon. Age doesn't come into it. I just happen to own a business that's running me off my feet at the moment, that's all.
Aye. And young, demanding wife to satisfy and all.
Don't push your luck.
I can picture it all, Eric. There's her, slipped into a negligee, ready for action.
Steady.
And there's you, fast asleep. Can't do much for the old self-esteem, can it?
Please.
See, what you need is a pick-me-up.
Even assuming I needed one, which I don't, why for 1 second should I take your advice?
Oh, I've got contacts. Get you something that'd really pep you up.
Legal or illegal? Oh, it doesn't matter. Perhaps I do need a bit of a booster, huh? Point is, does it work?
Oh, aye. Aye, every time, but it'll cost you.
We had a row. I drove off. I didn't see him go over.
You had no idea he was still holding on to your car?
I've told you, no. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get to the hospital.
Oh. Feeling guilty?
He's a very close friend. I'm concerned.
If I was you, I would be too.
It was an accident.
The scene of which you left, that's an offence.
Well, get on with it and charge me then, because I want to see Steve.
I'd like to take a breathalyser first.
Well, I had a drink when I came back here.
It's true. I saw her.
So, what happens if it comes up positive?
You'll have to come to the station with me for a blood or a urine test. And your friend here will have to make a statement.
Steve will be asleep by the time I get to the hospital.
Mr. Marchant is still unconscious. You'd better pray he pulls through. Otherwise, you're up on a death by reckless driving charge as well.
Look, don't let him get to you.
What do I have to do to get him to notice me? That naked down the main street of Emmerdale?
Look, there are people round here who really appreciate you.
I know. You've all become like family.
No, you're misunderstanding me. When I say appreciate, I mean, well, like, as a woman, sexy and voluptuous and larger than life.
Albert.
Nah, bottle it up long enough. If that stupid pratter, a brother of mine, won't treat you like you deserve, then I will.
What are you saying?
Don't fight it, Lisa. We both wax sweat glistening on each other's bodies as we've grafted side by side. And I've seen you looking at me from the corner of your eye.
This is dangerous talk, Albert.
Oh, to hell with danger. I'd climb mountains for you.
You took your time?
Yeah, and so did the police. How is he?
Still unconscious. Sometimes I seriously wonder whether you're actually insane.
I didn't know he was holding on to the car.
Oh, sure. Turn down a man's marriage proposal by all means, but isn't running him over going a bit far?
I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh, God, what a mess. Why don't you go home, Zoe?
I meant everything I said, you know.
That's what worries me. Didn't sleep a wink last night. I felt so guilty.
Ah, let me guess what he were doing. Back turned on you. Snoring, breaking wind, ignoring you as usual.
I can't be unfaithful. It's not in my nature.
Exactly. And that's what I admire about you, Lisa. You're a person of principle. Not like some.
What do you mean?
Well, he ain't exactly got cleanest track record when it comes to monogamy, has he?
He's not been unfaithful.
Well, I've got no proof. But a leopard can't change its spots.
You're just saying things like that to stir it between us.
You've seen where he looks at that Becky Cairns. I've got more loyalty in my little finger than he's got in his whole body.
Then how come you're betraying your own brother?
Because I refuse to stand by and let a fine woman like you go to tragic waste. Dump him.
OK, Kathy. Sure. Bye. Well, I better get off. Kathy wants to open up, so I said I'd take Alice to school.
What happens next?
I don't know. But whatever we decide about us, I think we better keep it quiet for now. I'm really scared, Jack.
Oh, morning.
Ned?
Are you all right? Look as white as a sheet.
I haven't really woken up properly yet.
Keen enough, though. Haven't seen it work this early before.
Oh, well, the Land Rover broke down on the way back last night, so Rachel had to stop over.
Oh, that'd explain it, then.
What?
Everyone was looking for Rachel last night.
Why?
Steve's had an accident. Well, when I say accident, Kim Tate tried to run him over.
Oh, my God, how is he now?
I don't know, is he not in general?
Well, I better go see him.
Yeah,
if you'd give me a ring last night, I'd have come and run you home.
Well, it was late. Well, thanks for a smashing night. I'll have to get the recipe off Jan.
Well, to be honest, I still prefer the old meat and two veg. I mean, sorry for Kim Tate and her mates, but when you get home after a hard day's work, there don't seem much on your plate, does there? Right, I'll put kettle on, eh?
I better get off.
It's close.
Too close, Jack. How is he?
He's regained consciousness.
Thank God. Can I see him?
Just for a few minutes.
Hi.
Come to finish me off.
How's the head?
Sore.
Sorry.
You could have killed me.
Why the hell did you hang on to the car?
Why the hell did you fly off the handle over that weak-chinned aristo?
I don't like hearing my friend slagged off.
You can never be friends with people like Alex. He's only interested in milking you for your money.
Oh, it's you.
Having a row. I'm not surprised she's why you're in here.
Just keep your nose out.
If you don't mind, I've come to ask Mr. Margent some questions.
Let her stay. I wanted to hear this.
OK, Will, there are only 3 rules. 1, no parties. 2, no parties. 3...
I get the picture.
The ready meals are in the freezer and the central heating and water on a timer.
I can look after myself, Mum. I'm not a kid.
That's my worry.
We'll miss the plane.
Right, have fun. Don't ring, don't write. Just forget about everything.
We have 3 separate witnesses who said that Mrs. Tate virtually drove you down.
They're wrong. They had too much to drink and tripped against the car.
She nearly killed you.
It was an accident.
What's going on here? With the statements we've already got, I could charge Mrs. Tate now. That's what you want, isn't it?
I've told you it was all my fault.
One witness said she knew he was clinging to the side of the car, yet she drove on at speed.
Can we just drop it? There's no point pursuing this. I'm not going to press any charges.
I'll not waste any more of your time, then. Or mine.
Thank goodness for that.
You're not in the clear yet. I wait the results of your blood test with interest.
Sorry, but I was under the limit. Thank you.
You haven't given me an answer yet.
I'm coming!
Hello, Colin.
Hiya. Is Marlon around?
No, why?
Oh, no reason. Would Madam care for a lift to work?
Thanks, Colin. Got time for a quick cuppa?
Ah, twist me out.
All right, Colin. All right, Dad. Monday, have you got a minute?
Tea bags are in cupboard and kettle's on cooker. What's up, Uncle Zach?
You're a woman.
There's no fooling you.
Oh, shut up, Mandy. I need your advice. Now, what's really the matter with our Lisa? Is it that menopause business or something?
I don't believe you.
Well, she's had a face like a slack bum for days. It's making life right miserable.
When are you gonna get it in your thick skull? The reason why Lisa's down in the dumps is because of you. You don't take her out, you never compliment her, you never give her the time of day. Why do you think she got dolled up?
What am I, a mastermind?
To make you notice her.
Oh, Nellie got like that once. Yeah, it passed.
And look what happened there. She left you.
Oh, well, Nellie's not Lisa.
If I were you, I'd pull your finger out, because you are that close to losing her. You right, Cole?
You can't just go. They need to keep you under observation.
I can't stand hospitals, apart from the headache I'm fine. Besides, you and I have got a lot to talk about.
Where do you think you're going?
Home.
We're still waiting for the consultant. You can't just take off without his say-so.
Ring me.
Hi, Joe. Nice to see you again. What can I get you?
Oh, just a tonic, thanks. Hi, Alan. How are you?
Very well. Let me get it for you. On the house. Oh, that barrel still needs changing.
I'll just go at the loo.
I do not like being elbowed out.
You what?
Trying to get rid of me just so you can chat up Joe.
Oh, you're jealous?
No, of course not. Rally's up in Otten. It lasts right through a weekend, so I usually take a tent with me. There's room for two.
Sounds great. No funny business, though.
I'm a gentleman. Separate sleeping bags and no peeping when you put your nightie on.
All right. What do I wear, though?
Well, I've got a spare pair of leathers. You can borrow them.
Mandy Dingle, biker chick. You like it?
How about a strippogram?
That's really my dad's style, Roy.
Well, all right, then what about hiring woolpackers?
Oh, yeah, he'd like that. He's a bit of an old rocker at heart.
What, Zimmer Country and Western? That's boring, isn't it?
Hey, I heard that.
Oops. Oh, I've had an idea.
Well, go on, then.
No, I'm going to do a little bit of research first.
My parents gone to France. What, do you want a round of applause or something? Yeah, because I'm going to throw the biggest rave this village has ever seen.
What if anyone comes?
They won't.
I'm not sure about this, Albert.
It's only a lager and a sandwich. I mean, we deserve his dinner, you know.
I really think I ought to go and find Zach.
What, so he can slag you off again?
Right, well, just half an hour and then back to work, eh?
Ah, right.
I want to speak to her, Mandy.
Mandy, this call's for you.
Who is it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not Fleming's secretary.
Hello?
Sorry. Where were we? Oh, can't keep away, eh?
You could say I'm growing very attached to this place.
Any particular reason?
A sexy man.
You don't waste much time, do you?
I haven't got time to waste, just passing through.
Everything all right?
I'm going to need the next few weeks off, Mr. T.
Mandy, you can't drop this on me at this short notice.
Well, you know my dad, Caleb. He's had an accident.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
He had a bad fall off a church roof.
God save us from the Dingles.
I've got to go. I've got to look after my 4 little stepbrothers.
Well, can't their mother do that?
No, she's in Holloway till the end of the month. And if I don't go and look after them, they'll end up in care. Again.
Oh, all right. But you take it as holiday.
You're a diamond, Mr. T. Mwah.
You're a big softy.
Soft touch, more like.
Well, it's always been my downfall.
No, I like it. You care about people.
Oh, he's a right social worker, is Al. Any road, I wanted to ask you something.
No, in a minute. I need to ask Alan something. Will you come out with me on the bike? Then perhaps have a meal somewhere?
Well, you asking me out?
On a date? Yeah.
Bloody hell. Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, you could try yes.
Yes, of course. No, I'm sorry, I'm a bit taken aback. It's been a long time since a lady's asked me out, if ever.
How about tomorrow?
Yes, fine.
Well, who's going to give me a hand in the bar if Mandy's not here?
Well, I'm still a young man, Terry. You can cope.
What did you want to ask me, Terry?
No.
Colin, I'm really sorry about the bikers' weekend, but this is an emergency.
Aye, I do wonder when we're actually going to have some proper time together.
As soon as Dad's back on his feet, I'll be back here. Then we've got all our time together.
I'll be waiting.
Here you go.
Thanks. You know, I never thought I'd commit to anyone. Not until now.
What about Faye?
That was nothing serious. Bit of an airhead, to be honest.
You don't know me, Steve. You don't know what I want, what I need.
You're wrong, Kim. We're more alike than you think. Well, we both started out with nothing. Both worked our way up the greasy pole.
Come on, look at you. A university education, all the advantages.
Really? My mum was a cleaner at the local bus depot. My dad cleared off when I was 3. That's why I hate weak chins like Alex.
Let's not start all that again.
Okay. But people who get it handed to them on a plate really infuriate me. I've had to work for everything, like you. That's why I think it's time you had something handed on a plate.
What?
I'll let you have my shares. All 20%.
This is a joke.
That way you won't have to worry about Zoe or Chris or anyone. You'll be totally in control of Home Farm.
That bang to your head's addled your brain.
I'm deadly serious, Kim. This is how much I love you. The shares are all yours.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'll just sign them all over to you after we get married.